Hey everybody, Claudia from the Wee Garden Homestead here. I am, please ignore the wet hair, don't care. Had a lot of chores to get done. I know it's been a while since I have posted. I am truly sorry about that. We've had company. We had a 14-year-old grandchild last week that I was teaching to quilt. I don't have permission to put her on camera, so I didn't. I may throw in a picture or two of what she made. She made a little wall hanging. She did two heart blocks and two butterfly blocks. You know the butterfly blocks I'm talking about. She did two of each of those, put them together. We put a border around them to divide them up, and then she quilted it, and she did everything. She did everything that she could do, everything. So she did the cutting with the rotary cutter and all that. All that I supervised mostly, explained a couple things to her. I got her started. I printed the directions for the blocks. I handed them to her. She read them. There were pictures. She figured it all out. She's going to be such a great quilter. She already sews, so that helped. So anyway, moving on. I have a quilt I have to get done. Okay, so here's what I'm working on for this quilt. So this was from Mission Thrift in Sarasota, and it was $3.50. And it's this, I've already opened it and kind of looked at it a little bit, so I know what I'm going to do. But that's how it came. And I thought I did a video with this in it, but I couldn't find it, so I guess I didn't. So it has all these squares. These are already cut. These are, I believe, 5-inch squares. So yes, it has all of these 5-inch squares cut. It's got a couple of 5-inch strips. Let me see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 5-inch strips. So 5 is the magic number for this. Then it has all of these that are also 5-inch squares. Some of them were cut with the selvage though, so included in the 5 inches. So I probably won't use those. I may cut them down for something else at some point. But then it has these two pieces. So what I think I'm going to do, this one is about 40 inches, and then this piece is about 12. So what I'm going to use this for the backing, and hopefully we won't go more wide than width of fabric. I may have to piece them together. I mean, honestly, if I did a 40 by 40, kept it under 40 by 40, then it would fit on just the big piece. I have this baby quilt to make. It is for someone at work, and I don't know her very well. She started working while I was on my leave of absence, so I've only worked with her a few times, but she's having a baby next month, and I thought it would be nice for me to make her a baby quilt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add one more fabric, because I don't like, I think 2 fabrics is just boring. So I pulled out this, and there's about a yard of this. Not sure where this came from. It might have been a Missouri Star box, because I don't remember buying it. So my guess is a Missouri Star box or a box of fabric that somebody sent me. So I'm just going to do basic checkerboard. I may make it in a a V pattern, or a trip around the quilt. I haven't decided yet. A trip around the quilt, a trip around the world. Haven't decided yet, but I'm going to get to cutting some of these into 5-inch squares also, and then I'll play with them for a few minutes and decide what I'm going to do. Okay, so I should be able to get 8 5-inch squares per width of fabric. I did the math. I've got the math for two quilts here in my jots. So I'm going to do an 8 by 8. All right, that gives me 24 blocks. Those are not big enough, so those are scrap. So I just have to decide which way I'm going to put these together. Okay, here we go. I've got all my blocks, whether I think I need them all or not. And I need to start, I'm just going to do 2 by 2, and then I'll add the third on, and then I'll add the fourth on. So the first row is going to start with this guy, and then this guy. And I am just going to be chain piecing, no talking, more sewing. Okay, so I am talking a little bit. Some of these are cut crooked, and I'm trying not to use the really crooked ones. Okay, Ooh. Here's where I'm at. So the rows are a little wonky because the blocks that came already cut by someone else were wonky, like you can see. So I'm hoping that a little tug and pull will help straighten them out. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. A little tug and pull. Not the first time I've done it. Done it on my own work. So when I was first starting out, not everything was perfect. Let me tell you. You can see what I'm talking about here. I mean, if this lines up, that's way off. So a little tug and pull. All right, let's see how these two pieces go together now. Woo, almost done. Whew. Some days you need more than just an ironing board to lay out a quilt. Just saying. Even a small quilt, sometimes you need a little more room. Okay, this quilt top is together. I'm going to check the time real quick. It is 4:07 now, and I want to say it was close to 3 o'clock when I started. Okay, so when I started my intro talking to you about cutting these polka dots, it was 2:50. It was 10 to 3, and it is 4:08 now. So, you know, a few minutes for cutting, and then an hour maybe to put it together. I still need to press it, and then I'm going to be ready to quilt. It might even be today. Okay, sandwich is made. And this is the second quilt. This one's tiny. This won't take me very long, but this is the second quilt I'm quilting in 2 days. So 2 days ago, I quilted the big quilt that I don't know if you've seen it yet, but you will shortly. And if you haven't, it's 5 o'clock now. So 2 days ago, I quilted the big quilt, and that took me quite a while. I think it was several hours. This one won't take long. I'm just going to do quick diagonal, all the diagonals. It is a square quilt, so the first time, I'm going to make that stitches a little bigger. The first time it's just going to go straight corner to corner, and then I'll go corner to corner the other way. And then if I start just off the corner, it'll just take me 2 passes. Every time I get to an edge, like if I start here, when I get to the other edge, I'll turn, and by the time I finish, it'll be, I won't have to keep cutting thread and starting over. I am using bright green thread. I thought that would go good here. And that's it. I didn't sew that last pass. The first pass sewed all the way, no problem. Okay. When in doubt, rethread it. This broke. Oh no, please tell me we're not tangled down there. There we go. Weird things that happen. All right, let's try that again. What's the matter, Mace? What's the matter, baby? What's the matter? It's not raining. Is it thundering again? Bam. 18 minutes. Okay, guys, this quilt is finished. It is 36 by 36. I've got pictures coming. Just wanted to show it to you. I'm gifting another quilt today. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but it's the signature quilt. If you've seen it, then you know what I'm talking about. And if you haven't, it'll be coming up soon. But this one I'm going to take with me today because this young lady works with me and she's almost done working, and I'm not sure because I'm only there 1 day a week. She's only there 1 day a week that our days will coordinate. So I am going to take it with me in case I see her today and give it to her. It's just a little something. I really don't know her that well, but I felt like, you know, I love making baby quilts. And I had it 3/4 of the way done. I mean, most of the cutting was already done. How easy is that? So this is going with me today. Thanks so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, give me a hype. Tell me how you feel about making baby quilts for everybody you know that's having a baby. We'll see you on the next one.